Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Skyla video. It's been a long time coming. If you guys thought I prepped a long time for Juan, it was about like 2 days of prep. I've been thinking about Skyla for 4 or 5 days. In the time I've been thinking about Skyla, I have forced myself to take 2 breaks because of how much stress and obsession this game was causing in my life. So we are here today to do Skyla. A fight I've been stressed about a lot, I've been thinking about a lot, but also the only remaining triple battle gym leader. If you guys watched Elisa and saw our last triple battle of gym leader, you know it went really badly. One of maybe the only really difficult triple battles left in the game. I think there's a triple battle Elite 4 member, and there might be a triple battle semi-difficult Plasma Grunt, but I think that's it. So this is one of our real last hard triple battles, and we're taking it on with Alaska, Wyoming, Iowa, Nebraska, Rhode Island, and Vermont. A ragtag team of names, but also Pokemon. What are we doing here? What is a grass bug type doing in the flying gym? What is Black Sludge doing on Corsola? So many questions, so few answers until we jump into this fight. Here's the fight. It is a triple battle. It's pretty tough. I thought about this fight for a while, but I took a break for the past 2 days because I was I feel like I'm getting nowhere and I'm coming up with bad strategies, and I was defeated after Juan. I felt terrible after Juan even though we won. So I was I sat down today and I locked in, and in about the past 2 hours, I have come up with by far the best strategy for Skyla that I think exists in my box. And we're here to jump into it. So without any further ado, let's get this banger playing. Let's do it. Dude, it's so good. Okay, Jumpluff, Light, Gliscor, Pidgeot, lead. Level 54s. Here's what we gon' do. Now, for those of you guys who've been watching this series for a while, you know that I talked about a Scrafty strategy. The sole reason the Scrafty strategy didn't work is because Swanna has Friend Guard. Friend Guard is typically a good ability, but in a game when I want everybody to attack one slot because they all see kills, it's pretty bad because Scrafty, even at level 44, my Scrafty, 10 levels under-leveled, was living Hurricane rolls from Pidgeot. That's insane to me. I mean, Friend Guard is crazy, and Scrafty is also just really bulky. But that's wild. So we're faking out Gliscor. We're Tailwinding. Really important. Tailwind is amazing for this fight. My only Pokemon that gets it. And then instead of Scrafty, we've brought a Pokemon Quad Weak to Grass. Not a Pokemon Quad Weak to Flying, but also Quad Resist Grass. That will come into play later. But on the double Hurricane here, both Pidgeot and Jumpluff see Hurricane kill on Parasect. We're going to switch Parasect into our Black Sludge Corsola, while Gliscor gets faked out, flinches, because it sees Thunderfang kill on Swanna, and Swanna sets up Tailwind. That's what's going to happen this turn. Fake out. Should do about 9%. Hurricane. This is Flying Gem boosted. It does land. Could have missed. Would have been really funny if it missed. Don't want to see crit here. Nice. Gliscor flinches. Pidgeot Hurricanes. Beautiful. Crit also not my favorite here, but not the worst. The reason we have Black Sludge on this thing is because if Tailwind from... this is going to do so much damage. If Tailwind from... what's it called? So if Tailwind from... back it up. If Hurricane from Jumpluff had missed, Hurricane 70% accurate. So if Hurricane from Jumpluff missed, Pidgeot, as we just established, is really weak. Pidgeot under Friend Guard would have done only about 20%, 15 to 20% to Corsola, which means after Corsola, which means after Corsola got hit by Pidgeot's Hurricane, if Hurricane low-rolled, it still would have lived some rolls of Giga Drain from Jumpluff, which would have made this specific turn really uncertain. But because of Black Sludge, it meant that even if one of the Hurricanes missed, we would have been fine. Pidgeot's no guard, so it can't miss. But they landed both Hurricanes anyway, which means Black Sludge actually didn't matter, but you guys see why we brought back Sludge. Might regret it. Icicle Spear is 100% accurate. 2 Icicle Spears. 2 Icicle Spears is all we need, because we're going to click Surf. Surf in a triple battle is pretty crazy, but Life Orb Surf is going to kill Gliscor. It's going to do 48% to Pidgeot, in which 2 Icicle Spears is going to pick up the rest. Jumpluff is the only Pokemon that's going to get attacked this turn, and Jumpluff is going to attack into, guess what? Our Corsola, who, again, always had Black Sludge so that it was always dead to Giga Drain. We have Pokemon that quad resists Giga Drain, Pokemon that's also quad weak to Hurricane next turn, and importantly, a Pokemon that is also has Dry Skin. Because of Tailwind, all our Pokemon outspeed. We should pick up 2 KOs and take about 5% on Parasect. Oh, I forgot about that. How bad is that? Pretty bad. Actually, is that bad? I completely forgot Pidgeot had Protect. Dude, I was gonna make this strat so cool. Wait. Yeah, I guess it does make sense that Pidgeot protected there. Okay. Jumpluff, Giga Drain. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That does literally 0 damage. Aerodactyl's here. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me think. I mean, I have to Icicle Spear Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, yeah, Aerodactyl's too scary. We're gonna Icy Wind. Icy Wind is 95% accurate. We really want to hit Jumpluff because we have a chance to kill Jumpluff. Our chance to kill Jumpluff here. Double battles on Jumpluff. We are now 56. We are Life Orb. Icy Wind is 75 to 88 on Jumpluff, which is about exactly where it's sitting, right? It's probably closer to 80, which means we probably have about a 50% chance for this Icy Wind to kill, but that would be really big. What we need... Okay. We really want to hit on Aerodactyl. I wanted to kill Pidgeot here. I'm actually pretty upset Pidgeot's alive. But I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Yeah. Sorry. We want to land Icy Wind on Jumpluff, and we want to either land Icy Wind on Aerodactyl or hit 3 times with Icicle Spear. Hitting 3 times with Icicle Spear, right, we just clicked that. Icicle Spear hitting 3 times is 65%. 3 hits of Icicle Spear always kills Aerodactyl when I have Never Melt Ice. If we only get 2 hits, but we land the Icy Wind, we also kill Aerodactyl. Because we have Tailwind up, both of us outspeed. Both Pidgeot and Jumpluff should still be Hurricaning into Parasect. And Icy Wind, if it lands on Jumpluff, has a roll to kill. Be cool to land Icy Wind on Pidgeot, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that landing Icy Wind on Pidgeot would do would probably mean that it's in range of like Icicle Crash or Icicle Spear next turn. So we really want Icy Wind to hit Jumpluff, probably Aerodactyl, but if Icy Wind misses, we have a backup for that too. We're going to switch right back into Corsola. If Corsola gets double crit here, it's probably dead to Black Sludge. But double crit is insanely unlikely. Icy Wind, no miss. Beautiful. Jumpluff dead? Beautiful! Okay. Gorgeous. Aerodactyl's dead to Icicle Spear here. Pidgeot's Hurricaning into... Corsola. Icicle Spear 1. Crit. Doesn't even matter. Bang! Beautiful. Pidgeot Hurricane into Corsola. Beautiful. Okay, 3 Pokemon left. We want to see... Okay, that's not good, but it's... yeah, it's kind of mid. Togekiss in the middle. Okay. 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 Let's do a couple quick things here. I'm gonna guess Pidgeot clicks Protect here. I don't think Pidgeot sees a kill on any Pokemon. Swanna is at 138 HP. Hurricane is a 50% chance to kill me from this thing. From this thing, Hurricane never kills. And from this thing, Hurricane never kills. I'm pretty sure Pokemon roll the min roll. I'm pretty sure in this game, when they're doing the damage calcs, they will only click a move as if it does the minimum possible damage, which means Hurricane into my Swanna here is actually not guaranteed. Big thing to consider is the ability storage that we talked about in the Chorus fight. Because we showed Dry Skin on Parasect with my own Surf, Skyla thinks, the AI thinks that every Pokemon on my right side of the field has Dry Skin, is immune to water until another ability is shown. Which means, really importantly, although I think Hydro Pump has a chance to kill Corsola, it's never going to click it. We're never going to see Hydro Pump to Corsola. I don't think anything should be attacking Dugong this turn. I'm pretty sure we should see like a bunch of moves into Swanna here. My guess is like Protect, and then like we could actually potentially see a triple Protect here, huh? No, we can't. Pidgeot protected last turn. No, it didn't, because it's Suck Kill. So we could legitimately see a triple Protect this turn. I'm kind of chill with that. I do think I want Corsola out, because Corsola is a little low. I want to be able to pivot it back in. I really actually want to see Protect here, I think. But I think either way, I think maybe Togekiss is Togekiss less or more likely to protect than Pidgeot? I feel like it's more likely. I feel like it doesn't see any kills. But my Dugong at 56 cannot kill this Togekiss. With anything. Never Melt Ice. So I don't really feel like there's a ton of point in attacking Togekiss. So I kind of want to attack Pidgeot. I'm scared of it protecting, but Togekiss can also protect. There's no real chance in trying to bait that out. I'm going to switch Swanna into this thing. This thing should be able to eat just about every single attack that could come into Swanna this turn. And then Corsola needs to get out. So I'm going to switch it into Zebstrika. 3 protects here is fine. Ideal is protect on Togekiss, protect on Swanna, and we kill Pidgeot. Second ideal is like a bunch of attacks into Bronzong. Worst case is probably Hurricane, like Pidgeot protects, the other 2 attack, and like Hurricane Confusion on Zebstrika. That's worst case. I probably should have run Lombardi on this thing, but I forgot Pidgeot had protect, and that's kind of why we're steering a little bit. Show me no protect on Pidgeot. Please, protect on, like, Togekiss and Swanna is, like, best case. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Swanna did not protect it. What? Crit here probably does kill me. Are you serious? The craziest part is that crit doesn't kill me if I have Friend Guard up. Watch this. Oh, it might. I mean, I don't know, dude. I was at most of my health. I think there was a chance we lived that crit with Friend Guard up. Oh my god, man. Okay. I think the correct play... Oh my god, dude. I mean, that was legitimately the only crit we're gonna risk this whole fight. Dude, losing a fake Pokemon like that is so... I mean, this was the fight I think Dugong would be best in, so I'm, like, not that beat up over it, but... That's really annoying. Dude. Okay. Corsola. Swanna is not going to protect here because it sees kill on... It sees kill on both Parasect and Zebstrika. Actually, no, it doesn't see kill on Zebstrika. This should be a triple into Parasect. This should be a triple into Parasect. In which actually... Okay. Swan is dead. Cool. And I might actually go to this thing here. To give myself the Friend Guard boost on Corsola. Great, get Friend Guard back, so we're probably not dead to double crit. Does get the confusion, of course, why not? Yep. Crit here shouldn't kill me. Iron-Headed, this won't kill, but it'll do good damage. There's my Box Lich. Okay. I don't think either of these Pokemon see kill into Corsa. Is my Tailwind still up? It shouldn't be. But I feel like I didn't get the notification that it did. No, because Bronzong just got outsped, right? By Togekiss. So Tailwind's gone. So now we gotta do some checks. Her Togekiss is 101. Her Pidgeot is 123. Okay, so Pidgeot is the fastest thing on the field right now. A double into Corsola kills it. Oh, this is actually kind of annoying. I think I can go to Zebstrika. Double Protect could come out here. But then Zebstrika's on the field, which is really good for me. I'm gonna Ironhead Togekiss. And I think I hit Tailwind. I could attack Pidgeot, but I don't think Bronzong can kill Pidgeot. Dude, oh my god, that's so... That was legitimately the only crit we would have risked this whole fight. And it wasn't even... Like, there was a lower chance of that happening than a crit, because there was a very high chance it attacked Swanna. Because, like we showed, 50% of rolls killed Swanna. That should have been into Swanna every time. Okay, Rock Slide, Charge Beam, Zen Headbutt, Iron Head. Yeah, none of that will kill. So I think there's really no reason. That means we didn't see a single Protect. Oh, that's not... this is fine. Do we see double Heat Wave here? You just crit burned me, dude. Okay. Alright, Bolt Switch. Bolt Switch should kill. Brother. Let me just make sure. I could also Discharge and Switch, but I think Discharge reduced damage is less than Bolt Switch. Bolt Switch to 64. Yeah. Be good. I will Switch. And I can hit you with Air Slash, actually. I should have done that last turn. I don't know. I completely forgot that I can hit you with Air Slash because I'm a flying type. Goodbye. There's Skyla. I'm not super beat up about Dugong, but a water type, like an ice type with Fake Out was going to be so good for Drayden, dude. Just unbelievably good. I mean, that's really unlucky. That is insanely unlucky, and I don't really think there's a better thing we could have done. I think legitimately the chances of losing Dugong there are like 2% or less. That given turn. And there was no chance of losing Dugong at any other point in the fight. We just got absolutely ridiculously unlucky. Plus, like, the fact that, like, Pidgeot protected and everything. So many things had to lead to that specific situation. That was just really unlucky. Do we risk anything else in that fight? I really don't think so. Other than, like, the Icy Wind misses that we talked about. And, like, if Corsola got double crit, which would have been even more unlikely than what happened to Dugong, but only marginally. It would have been, like, a 0.5% instead of a 2%. Because, like, basically, like, Swanna was basically random move there, right? It was clicking highest damage move into either Corsola, Swanna, Dugong, or clicking Protect, right? Because even though 50% of the rolls saw kill on my Swanna, because 50% of them didn't, it only looked at the lowest roll, and the lowest roll didn't see kill, which meant it wasn't guaranteed to click it, which means it was a 1 in 4 into a 1 in 16, that's a 1 in 64, which means it was a 1.5% chance to lose Dugong that turn, which is really unlucky. But I played that fight really well, and I'm so sorry, Alaska. We literally couldn't have done it without you. From Fake Out to being an amazing ice type, I'm so sad to lose you. Ultimately, we have enough water types, and we get enough encounters that I think it will be fine. But Fake Out Mons are super valuable, and I hate to leave this split losing that and Victini. That leaves me feeling really bad for Drake. Drake? Drayden. Why did I say Drake? This is Gen... We're not talking about the Gen 3 Elite 4. We've got a lot. We've got a lot of encounters. But we've also got a lot of fights on the next split. At least we have this double battle. Fake Out would have been nice here, guys. Fake Out would have been real nice here. We have a battle with Hugh, which should be pretty easy. We have a tag battle here, a plasma tag battle. We have Banga, which is just a normal single battle, but with some pretty ridiculous Pokemon. 2 pseudo-legendaries, a Quiver Dancing, Volcarona for some reason. We've got a couple hard trainers on Village Bridge. And then we've got Winona, which we basically have to do to get Rotom. These are post-Drayden. And then we've got Drayden. Our cap is 64, which is not even that much, considering that we have 4 boss fights. Right? We have Bianca, Rival, Zinzalin Tag Battle, Banga. If you include Winona, 5 boss fights until the next gym, and our level cap's only up by 9. But lots and lots of encounters. I need some stuff to break the game. And because we lost that ice type, I might end up picking up Mamoswine, which is my Grotto encounter, over Blaziken, but I haven't decided yet. Dude, that feels so... I'm proud of that fight, because ultimately, it could have gone really badly, and a lot of the strategies I was originally thinking of, like, earlier in the week, I was just going to risk, like, a raw, like, 30% chance for something to happen, and I was just going to hope that, like, it didn't, or that if it did happen, like, it wouldn't get, like, a confusion or whatever, right? Like, some really stupid stuff. And I found a line that worked really well and got punished anyway, but the run is alive, and, like, I really think it's interesting to compare, like, the dynamic between, like, the Juan fight I got out of Deathless, but I should have lost a Pokemon. This fight I got out of with a Death, but I shouldn't have lost a Pokemon, and I played in a way that, like, 1.5%. If something's gonna happen 1.5% of the time, to me, that's fine to risk. And we just got unlucky. We just got unlucky. Yeah. Crazy too, because if I literally just did keep Swanna in with Friend Guard, I think we would have lived some crit rolls. But it is what it is. 6th gym badge. I might do a box recap, though my box is really not that different since I think last I talked about it. And I'll end this video here. I think we are officially in the late game. I think this fight has really reinvigorated my love for this game, though. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. And let's get back to Mistralton City. I'm gonna end it here. We don't need to do all this. But we have a potential Gliscor encounter. Spicy. I'm so sad to lose Dugong, dude. After I delayed Dugong to get to Afterclay because I knew Dugong would be really good, and then it was really good, we used it against that double battle, didn't we? Like, I'm pretty sure I did. And then we used it against Skyla. It was the only reason we could do Skyla this way. That makes me so sad, man. But I want you guys to know, in my heart right now, Dugong carries the run. Because it did exactly what it needed to, and it got super unlucky, and we're going to keep moving on without it. But there's no reason to keep yapping. I've got some encounters to get. I've got some work to do, and I will see you guys for a brutal double battle. But we can be pretty overleveled for this, so that might help. But it might not. That was Skyla. Much, much better than Elisa. One death, unfortunate, but I'm feeling better about it than Berg and Elisa. Not as good as Clay. But I'll see you guys then.